In this video, I'm only referring to the streets, but any of these degrading names can apply. Enjoy. Hey there, let's talk about something that's been buzzing around this whole women are for the streets idea. You probably heard it, right? Maybe from a friend, on social media, or in some rap lyrics. But let's break it down and see why this mentality is not just wrong, but pretty harmful too. First off, what does it mean when somebody says a woman is for the streets? Basically, they're implying that she's promiscuous, not relationship material, or somehow less valuable because of her perceived sexual behaviour. And let me tell you, that's a load of nonsense. This mindset is misogynistic. It's a way of trying to shame and control women based on their personal choices. Think about it. Do we even hear anyone say a guy is for the streets? Nah, usually it's high fives all around, substandard much. This phrase, some might argue that this phrase is just harmless slang or that it's meant to describe women who are unfaithful. But here's the thing, language matters. These kind of phrases contribute to a culture that devalues women and their autonomy. Let me share a personal story. A friend of mine, Sarah, was labelled as for the streets by her ex-boyfriend after their breakup, simply because she started dating someone new. The rumour spread and she faced harassment and judgment from people who didn't even know her. It affected her mentality, health and her relationships for years. But here's the reality. A woman's worth isn't determined by her sexual history, who she dates or how she dresses. Women are whole complex human beings with dreams, ambitions and values that goes way beyond their relationships or sexual choices. Just look at some stats. Did you know that according to a 2017 study, 81% of women have experienced some form of sexual harassment in their lifetime? According to the Crime Survey for English and Wales for the year ending March 2023, the prevalence of the sexual harassment was highest among younger women, with 23% of those aged 16 to 24 and 16% of those aged 25 to 34 experienced some form of sexual harassment for the previous years. The most common forms of sexual harassment were inappropriate sexual jokes, comments or gestures, 3% unwanted messages or calls of a sexual nature, 2% and unwanted touching in either sexual or non-sexual way, 2%. A survey from a few years ago found out that 70% of women across the UK reported to being sexual harassment in public. 9% of women aged 18 to 24 reported being harassed or assaulted. Underreported remains a significant issue. 60% of sexual assaults go unreported to the police. Phrases like for the streets contribute to a culture that objectifies women and can lead to more serious forms of harassment. Now I get it. Maybe you've been hurt before, or you're frustrated with dating. But generalising all women based on your experiences, that's not fair and it's not helping anyone, including yourself. Let's flip the script for a second. Imagine someone judging your entire worth based on one aspect of your life. Pretty messed up, right? That's exactly what this for the street mentality does to women. Every single woman, whether she's single, in a relationship, sexually active or not, deserves respect and dignity, period. Her choices are her own and they don't define her entire existence. So what can we do about this? It starts with changing our mindsets. Next time you hear someone say a woman is for the streets, call it out, explain why it's not cool. And mostly important, treat the women in your life, all women, with respect. Remember, the women you're talking about are someone's daughter, sister, friend or mother. They're doctors, teachers, artists and leaders. In fact, as of 2021, women make up 50.5% of the college-educated labour force in the US. They're making huge contributions to society every day. As of 2023, women make up 48.1% of the UK workforce. In the UK, the employment rate for women aged 16 to 65 was 72.2% in 2023. In terms of higher education, women have been outperforming men in UK for years. In the 2016-2017 academic year, women obtained 57.3% of bachelor's degree, 59.4% of master's degree, and 53.3% of PhDs. These statistics show that women are making significant contributions to the UK workforce and education system with increasing representation in various sectors and leadership roles. However, there's still room for improvement in terms of gender equality in certain areas of employment and leadership. Let's be better than this outdated toxic mentality instead of judging. Let's support and uplift each other. When we respect women as amazing, multi-faced individuals they are, everybody wins. Here's a positive thought to leave you with. By rejecting phrases like she's for the street and treating women with respect, we're not just helping women, we're creating a better, more equal society for everyone. And that's something we can all get behind, right? So, are you with me? Let's ditch for the streets. Talk and start seeing women for who they really are, incredible, worthy human beings, just like everyone else.